Ever since I have been rapping, the thing that hold me back has always been my voice. No choice but to sit and imagine. Swear to God, if I got a voice like Curtis, would have all about a year ago for certain.
Hello guys, this is the Gaming Revolution here, and welcome to one of my very first best class setups videos in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So the way I'm going to be doing this video is just showing off the best class setup within the Pick 13 system. However, leave in the comment section down below whether you'll prefer to see gameplay in the background whilst I discuss my best class setup, because I think I'm going to be doing a mixture of videos styled like this and a mixture of best class setup videos where I actually have gameplay in the background. The reason why I'm not putting the gameplay in the background for this video is just because I think that having gameplay in the background sort of distracts you from the best class setup. I find when I'm watching other people's best class setups. But anyways, it depends what you want to see. So do you want to see a best class setup videos set out like this, where I just go in the Pick 13 system and tell you what perks and stuff I'm going to have on, or whether you prefer to have gameplay in the background? Depending on which you want more, I will choose. So anyways, today we're going to be doing a best class setup for the HBRa3. Now, for example, if you've gotten a different variation of the supply of this weapon via supply drops, you may want to change the best class setup video a little bit from today's video. For example, say you've got a light version that decreases damage but increases accuracy a ton, then you might not want to have foregrip, for example, which I'm going to be putting on today. Or for example, if you've got a version of the HBRa3 with a built-in attachment, then you won't want to have that attachment if it's part of the class setup, which I'm going to be doing today. But anyways, first of all, for the attachments, I'm going with the red dot sight, the foregrip, and also quick draw. The reason for this is because having these three attachments means the gun is deadly accurate. It means this gun will have absolutely no recoil with the foregrip and is going to be extremely good at long range. Because if we look at the HBRa3 stats here, it is an extremely accurate gun and it's got very low recoil indeed, and it's got quite a slow fire rate because of that. But anyways, yeah, so if you want to switch out the red dot sight, I prefer to have the red dot sight on when playing on bigger sort of long range gunfight maps such as Riot or something like that. But however, if you want to switch it out for stock, I recommend to do so. I recommend, if you're playing on sort of small maps, to have stock on instead of the red dot sight, because you'll be able to move faster while aiming, and it's certainly an improvement. And if you're playing on a small map, there's no need for the red dot sight at all, so I prefer to have stock on if you're on a small map, but have the red dot sight on if you're on a larger map. And obviously foregrip really increases the aim, and quick draw means you can just aim at a lightning fast speed. So for secondaries, I'm just having no secondaries, I'm just having the combat knife, so that's pretty cool indeed. Let me just get rid of that. For perk 1s, I'm gonna have low profile, because then you're invisible to UAVs, tracking rounds, and exo ping. It's certainly the best thing to have on than anything else in this in the perk 1s. You could switch out for lightweight if you want to, but I prefer low profile is a hell of a lot better. So for perk 2s, I'm going with peripherals. Now, peripherals is great. This increases your minimap size a ton, so it's more like the Call of Duty Ghost minimap, and it's extremely good because you can see where people are a hell of a lot easier on the minimap, and honestly, you can hunt down people so easily. Also, it makes it so you don't display death markers on the enemy's minimap, which means you can stay secretive on the map, and it's extremely good indeed. So definitely that's an excellent perk 2 to have on. This class setup is all about sort of being stealthy, taking people out from long range, but it's also quite good at close range as well, I would say so, because this gun is extremely accurate. It's not the best at close range, it will lose out often to the BAL or some of the SMGs at close range, but it's certainly a very accurate gun for long range. So for perk 3s, I'm going with Scavenger and Blast Suppressor. Now, if you want to switch out any of these for toughness, you can do so. But the thing is, If you're going to try and go for them really long, if you're going for them big gun streaks, you're going to need scavenger, otherwise you're going to run out of ammo and you're going to have to pick up some terrible gun off the floor, so you definitely want scavenger. And blast suppressor is also a really good one because it means that you'll stay invisible on the minimap when using exo abilities, and since you're going to be using them all the time, it's a must you have blast suppressor on. However, if you find you don't go on kill streaks much and you don't run out of ammo often, then you probably want to switch out to toughness, because toughness is really good because you flinch less when shot. However, I would say having blast suppressor and scavenger is better than having toughness. Toughness does certainly help a lot, and sometimes I'll switch out for scavenger or blast suppressor, but I think blast suppressor and scavenger are the best two perks to have for perk 3. But as I said, if you want to switch out either of them for toughness, you can do so to increase your aim, and it's certainly a good deal, but I would say that's a much better setup to have. So anyways, for the score streaks, which I'm going to do next, I'm going with the UAV. Because obviously, no matter what class setup I have, I always use the UAV, because I find having the UAV will just help so much, and often other teammates won't run it, and if you've got it on, it means you're going to be seeing the enemies a lot, and it's going to help a ton. Now, I actually have some attachments for the UAV, and what I actually have is enemy direction. I also have extra time and speed. Now, the thing is, I've gone with 3 attachments for this. Now, if you find that you're not getting the UAV often because you've got so many attachments on, then you might want to take off speed, because speed isn't as necessary as the other 2. Because having the enemy direction is excellent, because basically it turns it into an orbital VSAT, and having extra time means it lasts longer. But the thing is, speed is also very good as well, because you actually get to see the position a lot quicker, because it'll update a lot more often. But yeah, as I said, if you find you're not getting the UAV often, as it is 750 points, then you might want to take off some of the attachments if you want to do so, but I find this is the best class setup for the UAV. So next up, for the second score streak, I'm going to go with, I'm going to go with the missile strike, because I find that the missile strike is quite good no, actually, I'm not going with the missile strike, what am I on about? I'm going with the bombing run, because the bombing run is very, very good indeed. It'll take out a lot of people on the map. You just want to be careful not to kill yourself with it, because often that may happen. So for the bombing run, the attachments which I actually am going to go with is the thing which gives you an additional bomber, and also just the additional bomb. I'm not going with anything else, because then it's only 1,000 points and it's quite good indeed, and the bombing run is very good indeed. Now, you may want to switch out the bombing run for possibly another streak. I would recommend, if you are going to switch out because you don't like the bombing run, possibly switch out for the missile strike or the warbird, because they're two kill streaks which have very similar score. However, the warbird is really, really bad. I never am going to use that. It's terrible. You may also want to switch it out for the system hack, because the system hack is very good indeed as well. So yeah, for the score streak 2, I'd recommend either having the bombing run, the missile strike, or the system hack. I think they're the best options to have, but I'm going with the bombing run in this best class setup. But it's all about choosing the score streaks which suit you the best. So I'm also going with a score streak 3, and that is the orbital care package. However, I'm going with some attachments for the orbital care package, and that is so that it's got better odds, support, and double tap. Now, this makes the orbital care package insane. It makes it really, really insane indeed. Because it makes it support almost every game, you will get the orbital care package, because you often will get enough points to earn it. Also, the fact that it's got better odds on means that it increases the chance of getting better items. So almost all the time when I've got the orbital care package, I'll get something really, really good off it. I'll often get the warbird, the paladin, the system hack, the remote turret, or the missile strike, or the UAV, or something like that. But I'll always get something really good from the orbital care package because of that attachment, which means that it's very good indeed, especially because it's support. because I've got the support attachment on. However, I also have given it double tap. Now this allows you to double tap and change the score streak which you get from the care package. So for example, if you get a really bad score streak from the care package, you can change it for another one. Now if you find that you don't want this on, you can always just take it off. If you find that you're not getting the orbital care package often, you can just switch, take off some of the attachments to make it so you get it more often. But definitely have better odds and support on. However, you could take off double tap if you wanted to do so. But anyways, that's my best class setup for the HBRa3. So I've gone with no exo abilities or exo launchers because I find that the exo abilities are pretty much useless in this game. Sometimes I'll take off an attachment or a perk and have a Semtex instead. But as I said, it's all up to you. This is just my suggestions, but if you want to actually change this class setup in any way, shape or form, just do so. Obviously you don't have to follow my exact best class setup, it's just my recommended best class setup. I find this best class setup is very, very accurate and is very good for staying stealthy at the same time, and we've got some very good kill streaks on as well. But yeah, as I said, it's a quite good class setup. If you find you've got a different variation of the HBRa3 via a supply drop, you might want to actually change the class setup slightly to fit that gun better. But anyways, that's going to be my best class setup. Thank you for watching the video. Like, comment and subscribe if you've enjoyed. Leave a comment down in the description if you want to see gameplay in the background, or if you want me to set it up like I've done this video today. So anyways, thank you for watching the video. I'm going to be doing best class setups of every weapon in Advanced Warfare, so get excited for that. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.